Last year, we launched the OHO Projector, which expanded the fun of Nintendo Switch games and has been loved by players all over the world. As a company, we have also grown from a small team with a single product to a company that researches and develops a variety of game accessories. This year, we are releasing a new product, the OHO Speaker, which we believe has the characteristics of the OHO Projector and can expand the fun of games. The OHO Speaker has 4 speakers and 2 woofer holes. After hundreds of tests and design drafts, the OHO Speaker provides the best sound for your music, whenever and wherever. All you need to do is simply plug it in. The size of the OHO Speaker is 300mm by 62mm by 120mm, so you can take it anywhere to play any music you want to listen to. Just like the OHO Projector, the OHO Speaker is a Nintendo Switch specific speaker, so no function of Nintendo Switch is missed. Its 2 built-in USB ports allow you to access any Nintendo Switch or other devices. And with the HDMI out, you can always connect your TV or screen to the OHO Speaker without the original dock. The 15,000 mAh built-in battery allows you to enjoy up to 6 hours of music, games, or even watching YouTube while charging your Nintendo Switch at the same time. Many players have reported the overheating problem of Nintendo Switch in TV mode. The good news is, we solved this problem perfectly on the OHO Speaker via vents and fans. You can replace your original dock without any concern. With the help of Nintendo Switch player suggestions, we designed replaceable panels on the OHO Speaker so users can change the colors as they like. As a Bluetooth speaker, you can connect the OHO Speaker to any Bluetooth device, such as your phone, computer, iPad, etc. All of these features are presented to you on the OHO Speaker. Back us on Kickstarter today.
My name is Paul Merlucky, and I'm a virtual reality enthusiast and the designer of the Rift. Games are something I'm really passionate about, and even more than playing games, I'm passionate about bringing games to the next level. What we're doing at Oculus is trying to create the world's best virtual reality headset designed very specifically for gaming. Where this all started was in my parents' garage in Long Beach, California. And I was interested in stereoscopic displays, I was interested in head mounts, and the problem was there was nothing that gave me the experience that I wanted, the Matrix, where I can plug in and actually be in the game. And I was sure that somewhere out there was something that I could buy. And the reality is there's nothing. I set out to change that with the Oculus Rift. The magic that sets the Rift apart is immersive stereoscopic 3D rendering, a massive field of view, and ultra-low latency head tracking. John Carmack is one of the best developers in the world. The Doom, Quake, Commander Keen. Carmack saw some of my work. That's originally when he reached out to me.
For a certain segment of the population, the hacker-maker crowd, this is going to be awesomely cool to work with. What I've got now is, I honestly think the best VR demo probably the world's ever seen. We're certainly going to take this into our future projects.
We're getting involved in Oculus now because we see an incredible opportunity here for game developers to experience something new.
The Rift is taking years of virtual reality research and putting it into a package that everyone can use.
So I recently had a chance in person to check out the Oculus headset, and needless to say, I'm a believer. Even as a prototype, what I saw was extremely promising. We're extremely excited here at Epic Games to get the Unreal Engine integrated with Oculus, and I think the possibilities for the games are extremely exciting, and I'm thrilled with the whole project.
Well, I gotta say, I just tried the Oculus prototype, and it was such an immersive, amazing experience that we pretty quickly, like within an hour, decided to get behind this project.
I got to meet Palmer Luckey and try out the Oculus Rift. And I have to say it was a very exciting moment. It could be the beginning of a whole new industry that leads us eventually to having true augmentation all the time, every place. And I'm really looking forward to getting a chance to program with it and to see what we can do. It looks incredibly exciting. If anybody's going to tackle these set of hard problems, we think that Palmer's going to do it. So we'd strongly encourage you to support this Kickstarter.
In the past, I've looked at these VR headsets and head-mounted displays, and this is the first one that I've seen that I was truly impressed with.
There's a lot of great head-mounted displays out there, but they're all really, really expensive, up to over $100,000. What the Rift does is it makes a high-end virtual reality experience available to the average gamer. So most consumer head-mounted displays have a diagonal field of view of about 30 or 40 degrees. You see a really small image way off in the distance, and it doesn't make you feel like you're there. With the Oculus Rift, you get a diagonal field of view of 110 degrees. That means you're not looking at a screen anymore. You actually feel like you're inside of the world.
You don't see the screen when you put it on your eyes, and that just changes the whole ballgame.
One of the biggest problems with virtual reality up to this point is latency. The benefit of the Rift is that it's designed to be really, really low latency. So rather than looking like this and you turn your head and then it follows, it actually follows with your view no matter what you do.
There are two reasons why this is possible now with Oculus, is that the displays are very high density and very lightweight and are very small, and the sensors that sense your head position and your turning in your virtual environment are also very low cost.
The reason we're using Kickstarter is so that we can get these dev kits into the hands of developers as fast as possible. That way they can try it for themselves and start integrating support into their games and engines. We really need developer feedback so that we can make the consumer version of this even more incredible than it already is.
And then the Greatest Decay is simply about a great developer experience where they get a really functional piece of software which is efficient and scales with their needs.
So for indie developers, doing this Kickstarter, really getting it out there early, not waiting till we have a consumer version, allows them to get started as well.
If you want to be one of the first to try the Rift, grab a dev kit. We'll provide access to our SDK, Unreal and Unity engine integrations, and a copy of Doom 3 BFG Edition, the first Oculus-ready game. So join the revolution, make a pledge, and help us change gaming forever.
Virtual reality is the future of entertainment. Current headsets offer great visuals and impressive audio, but never before have you been able to reach out and touch the virtual world. Introducing VRgluv. We love VR. We've been excited by the possibilities since we put our first headset on years ago. We set out with one simple goal: create an affordable glove to bring your hands into virtual reality.
When we had the idea for the haptic gloves, we were really excited about tackling this challenge as a team. And at Kicker, we have a passion for solving the toughest engineering challenges. We have a really great team of 25 engineers, ranging from mechanical engineering to electrical engineering to industrial design and software engineering. So we really understand what it takes to bring a product from concept through to production. We have designed and manufactured a variety of products, including smart wearables, cutting-edge medical devices, and industrial robotics. And now we're really excited to take our experience and passion and bring it to VR.
The foundation of VRgluv's technology is our high-fidelity finger and hand tracking. We use existing technology from Oculus and Vive to measure your hand and wrist position. And there are additional sensors throughout the glove that measure the movements of your individual fingers. VRgluv is compatible with both Oculus Rift and HTC Vive. We have custom adapters that you can easily slide on and off, so your installation takes only a couple of seconds. There's an internal rechargeable battery pack that lasts up to 4 hours. We have a low latency wireless interface, which means there's no getting pulled back by wires. Having your hands in virtual reality is a truly immersive experience. Imagine catching a virtual ball, pulling a virtual trigger, and even feeling the release of a virtual arrow. Using our base tracking technology, we pushed even further to develop a system that allows you to feel the size and shape of virtual objects. By physically stopping your fingers from moving and measuring how hard you're squeezing, we can create objects that actually feel real. Imagine picking up a virtual balloon and squeezing it until it pops, or grabbing a spring and feeling it push back on your fingers. These are experiences you can only have with VRgluv.
We know great experiences make great VR. That's why we're partnering with developers around the world to add support to existing content for VRgluv. Additionally, Our easy-to-use SDK makes it simple for developers to create new and exciting content for VRgluv. After countless hours of work and many prototypes, we are so excited to bring VRgluv to you later this year. Pledge now to be the first to touch virtual reality. Thank you for your support.
VR games rely on sight and sound alone to engage the user. Never before has hardware existed to let you feel the virtual world. Until now. Immerse yourself in the sensation of touch and experience virtual reality gaming like never before. This is the Hardlight Suite.
Hi, my name is Morgan Cinco. I am the CEO and founder of Nullspace VR, and these are my co-founders. I'm Jordan Brooks, Head of Product.
I'm Lucian Copeland, Head of R&D.
The Hardlight Suite is a haptic feedback vest designed specifically for VR gaming. It uses vibration pads and sensors to transform in-game actions into real-world sensations.
Haptics are your sense of touch. Haptic pads allow us to reproduce those same sensations. The Hardlight Suite features 16 individually activated haptic pads, enabling extremely precise touch feedback. Feel a sword clash against your arm. Experience a virtual rainstorm. Or even box with your friends. It's all possible with the Hardlight Suite.
The Hardlight Suite uses inertial sensors to mirror physical movements in-game. Raise your arm to deflect bullets, curve your back to dodge arrows, or punch a zombie in the face. The Hardlight tracking system also lets you see your entire avatar, not just a pair of floating hands and a head.
We designed the Hardlight Suite to be adjustable and breathable, so people of all body types can game comfortably. Adjustable straps on the abdomen, arms, and shoulders allow users to custom fit the suit to their body.
Great games are the key to great VR. We're launching with 10 awesome Hardlight compatible games, but that's just the start. Our easy-to-use API makes it simple for developers to add Hardlight compatibility to existing games. And our hardware development kit is already in the hands of developers across VR platforms. We've also created a huge library of immersive haptic effects so that developers can quickly add realistic sensations to their games. We've also developed an audio-only mode, which enables simplified audio-based haptics in all the games you play.
Once you try really good haptic feedback, you will notice what it's like to not have it. You get dialed into, with more senses than ever, your experience. And you're able to perform at a level that you were never able to perform at before.
With the support of experienced manufacturing partners and scalable part suppliers, we're prepared to ship the Hardlight Suite to Kickstarter backers around the world.
Our vision for Nullspace VR is to bridge the virtual and real worlds by making haptic feedback available to everyone. To that end, we've spent years designing and prototyping the Hardlight Suite into the finished, gamer-ready product it is today. Now, all we need is the support of VR enthusiasts like you to back our Kickstarter and be the first to experience the next generation of VR gaming.